And this is an item, this is the type of item that starts to sell really well in the fall. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. My name is Kevin and we're in the cabin. And you know, some days when you're not a full-time, quote-unquote, reseller, you know, you have a real job. I'm a high school history teacher and we're out there and we're doing our job and we get home and we got to do some shipping and we got to do all the eBay stuff. But sometimes you have some stuff going on with your family that you have to be somewhere for one of your kids. And today is one of those days. So forgive me if I rush through this a little bit. And we did have quite a few sales today, but like a third of them are Inaman. I'm going to wipe those out real quick and go through those really quick. So don't be mad at me if you bought an Inaman and I'm just giving you, maybe reading part of your comment later in the eBay cave, but we really do appreciate it. We did have some pretty good sales. I'm pretty happy with the dollar amount today. I'm happy that some of these items that I bought a retail arbitrage last year have sold today, one in particular. And this is an item, this is the type of item that starts to sell really well in the fall. And I'm really excited that this one is finally gone because this was one that didn't leave last fall and we're going to make some decent money on it. Let's take a look. All right, let's start back here. This is an item that is, this is John Cincinnati Picker right now. This was my mother-in-law's and it really was my mother-in-law's. It's a Coleman table lamp. It's in the Australia bin. Hey, by the way, we have some unbelievable Australian viewers, and you guys leave the kindest comments all the time. Thank you so very much. All right, Coleman table lamp, and this is an old school one. This has been around a while, but it's in great shape. I think it sold for $22 plus shipping, and I guess, I don't know what the deal is. I got to talk to Blue Ridge Mama how much money I'm getting out of this deal. I'm shipping it. I better at least be getting 50%. Don't tell my mother-in-law I said that. All right, next thing is something I don't sell very often, y'all. Shoes. All right, I have a bunch of shoes, but they seem to never sell. We don't have great deals on shoes around here, but when I saw these for just $1 or $2, I think I paid $2. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pick these up. Eric Seed, I think, is what they are. And they're women's trainers. And they were in really good condition, and I don't remember what they sold for. Let me look. That's pretty good right there. $25 plus shipping. I rarely list shoes. I hate them. I don't know why I hate doing it. They're okay money when you find the right shoes. Sometimes they're unbelievable money when you find the right ones. But when I find them, I usually go give them to Blue Ridge Mama and have her take pictures. Sometimes I have my boy, Bubba, his name's not really Bubba, clean them up for us, and then she takes pictures and lists them. But occasionally, I will do it, and I did with these. $25 plus shipments, around a $20 profit, a little bit less, probably $18 to $19. All right, next one is a hat, and it is a Dale Earnhardt Jr. I paid $2 for this one, and it's new old stock. It doesn't look amazing, which you'll see in a minute, but it was new old stock, so I figured I'd pick it up for $2. All right, my hat bin is the Michigan Cycle bin. See if I can find it without taking it off back there. It's way in the back. Right here it is, right here. I'm using the camera. I can't really see. I'm not really tall, y'all. I don't know if you noticed that or not. There it is. Pretty nice. I have this little camera I can use. All right, GM Goodwrench Service Plus, and it's Chase Authentic, and it has the tag, which is why I picked it up for $2, and it sold for $15 plus shipping. And I can't believe it. I'm usually really on top of shipping supplies, as you can see from up there, and the eBay cave has some too. But look at this. I am out of the 8x6x4 box, and I noticed that it was getting low the other day. And so I went up there to find it, and it wasn't there. And then I went in the eBay cave to find it, and it wasn't there either. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I ordered, I think I ordered 400 of them. People are like, why do you order so many of these things? But I tell them, hey, I don't like to run out of stuff, and I rarely do. So I ordered 400 of those guys, and they will be here, I think, in the next 5 days. So anyway, I'll have to find another box. People ask me this question all the time. 8x6x4 is what I would ship this one in because it's the kind that really doesn't get crushed. It doesn't have that inside to it with the plastic. And sometimes if it's an expensive hat that has a high crown to it, I'll put it in the 10x8x6 box down there. But this one would definitely go in an 8x6x4. I think I might put this one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. We'll figure it out. All right, it is an uncommon day for the Commonwealth Picker. when I sell 2 pairs of shoes. So these, I don't know, I can't remember the name of the video on Commonwealth Picker, but it was a pretty good sale, and it was literally out. I live in the middle of nowhere, and it was farther out than where I live right here. So it really was the middle of nowhere, but it was absolutely gorgeous. You probably remember that sale. I bought these shoes. I bought some perfume. I can't even remember. I bought all kinds of stuff that we're going to make some pretty good money on. We sold the other Crocs the other day, the wedge Crocs. I paid for these and another pair very, very similar. I paid $5, so $2.50 a piece. They were asking $3, and I said, hey, how about both for $5? $2.50 a piece. These sold for $25 plus shipping, so it's going to be right around a $20 profit, just a little bit less than that, just like those other shoes, which is a pretty good little profit, and they're in great shape. So Crocs are good. You know, sandals at Birkenstocks are obviously amazing. There are certainly types of sandals out there that are pretty darn good, or I don't even know what you want to call them, but I would normally pass up just typical Crocs, but these were in great shape, and they were the wedges, and I'm like, hey, what the heck? I'm glad I picked them up. All right, the next item here, Steamboat Willie. So if you've been around the show a while, you know I grew up in Southern California, and I really like Disney stuff. And this was a no-brainer for me. So this was 75% off at Lowe's. I think it was $150 originally, I think is the price. So that means what? I'd have paid $37.50. And it sold for $100 plus shipping. We bought 5 of them. So we're making, you know, $50 a pop on them after fees and after all the stuff. Maybe just a couple dollars less because I paid tax on it and all that. But, you know, let's just say $50. I'm going to make $250 on 5 of these. I think we had 3 sell last year, and this is the first one of the 2 this year, and I'm pretty sure the other one will sell. I think we have a quantity of 1 left, and it's pretty cool. You know, I really remember Steamboat Willie from Main Street, USA. I can't remember what that place was at Disney, but on the right-hand side on Main Street, they had a little old video place where you could watch the early Mickey cartoons. I know there's a lot of Disney folks out there, so you'll probably tell me in the comments. This is a great sale. Love it. You know, that's really easy. That's a great candidate. Since we're making a pretty good little profit, almost $50 on it, it's a great candidate to go ahead and use one of the Walmart medium boxes, $1 something a piece. And I keep some of those around just for something like that. I have no problem paying $1, $1.50, $2 even, to use a box rather than store tons and tons and tons of boxes and take up space. I'd rather Walmart store the box for me and me to go grab a couple every time I need one. So that's what I'm going to ship that one in. The medium box should be perfect, and I'll cut it down to size. All right, we have a Homeschool Hustler store sale, but I'm going to have to film that later, probably late tonight when Turner gets home from where we're headed today. And we have a few sales inside and like 7 or 8 Animan sales. Most of them didn't leave a message, but we'll read the comments from a few of them. And then we have a viewer gift back here as well, and we'll come check that out. Let's go. All right, every day, it's like clockwork. Mary Kay, this time it is Cheek Color Duet. I don't know what any of this stuff is, so I'm just making it up as I go here. Mocha Blush. There you go. Blush is stuff for your cheeks, right, ladies? My hat's crooked. I really don't. I suppose that's a good thing. Anyway, this thing sold for $12. Free shipping, really, really easy. And a lot of these I'll put in those little poly bags, the little tiny craft ones. But the paper, they're made out of paper. They're not poly. I don't know why I said that. But they have bubbles in them. But this one, I don't know. Can I do that with blush? I guess we'll find out. So this one sold for $12, free shipping, and is all pure profit after fees, after shipping. All right, Ralph Lauren tee, dollar buy, $15 plus shipping, I believe, on this one. Nope, I take it back, $11 plus shipping on this one. It's a little wrinkled, but it is new. And Ralph Lauren sells when it's new. It's a little harder unless it's unique to sell used ones, but this one's pretty cool. All right, so between these Animan sales, and you have got to hang around for this gift out there. I've already filmed it, but I'm going to put it at the end. You've got to hang around and see what this viewer sent us. It is amazing. So between that and all these Animan sales, now fortunately for us, I think there's only 2 messages, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people bought an Animan today. I think people are getting a little bit nervous. You know, maybe a month or 2 to go before they're gone. So at any rate, let me just say a blanket thank you to all these folks really quick and then read 2 of them to you. Well, one is to remain unnamed. They said, do not mention my name. I said, all right, I won't do it. John, Mark, Pete, Kristen, Dustin, Tammy, Christy and Philip, and then one to remain nameless. So that is amazing. Thank you all so much, and I'm going to read 2 of them to you. Look at this. I'm like swimming in Inaman today. This is crazy. Inaman everywhere. Inaman sales. Inaman everywhere. You'll see in a minute what I'm talking. Even an Inaman polo shirt. Check that out. Not Ralph Lauren polo. I mean polo style. So, all right, let's read this one. All right, and this is from Christy. Been watching you and your family on YouTube and love what you do. Been reselling for a few months, and I love it. I heard you say Inaman was almost gone. I don't know if I quite said almost gone, but for me it is. Y'all, when this is all said and done, we will have sold, I think, just a tick over 2,000 Inaman. That is absolutely unbelievable to me, and I just can't thank y'all enough. Anyway, she says, when I heard you say that, I knew I just had to get one before they're gone. Keep up the good work, Christy. KDSW21 on eBay. KDSW21. Thank you, Christy. We appreciate it. All right, and this Inaman is going out to Philip. My wife, Vicky, and I watch your channel. We love the content you produce. We both have eBay stores and feel it's time to add the Inaman to our eBay office. If it's not too much to ask, could you please autograph him for us? Thank you, Philip and Vicky. So let me ask you a question. It says you both have eBay stores. You need to tell me below why you each have your own store. Are you saving for different things? Are there different purposes for each? Do you buy your own stuff and sell it? I think that's an interesting dynamic. You know, my wife wasn't a reseller until she met me. And I didn't even really quite let her into the loop for a while. I didn't want her to think I was nuts. But she got hooked when I found one of those old handheld Nintendo games, little tiny ones like credit card size, at Goodwill. We just were going through Goodwill one day, and I picked it up, and it was 35 cents. And I said, this thing's going to make good money. And we took it home, and she's like, hey, that thing is worth $40. I said, I know, I told you. And she kind of got hooked. But at any rate, let me know below, Philip and or Vicky, why 2 stores? I'm not judging, I'm just curious. Because I have 2 stores. I have one for the kids and I have one for me. You know, I know the typical reasons why some people have 2 stores. Sometimes they have 3 stores. But I want you to tell me, if you're a viewer out there and you have multiple stores, give me the reason why in the comments, and then we'll all check it out and kind of learn a little bit. All right, we're going to go back out there and we're going to see this viewer gift. It is crazy. It's awesome. I can't wait to show it to you. But I'm going to say goodbye from in here, as I always do. And I can't wait to see you next time. All right, we have Turner, and it's a late night, isn't it? We just got home from watching Bubba's baseball game, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, show us what you got right there. What are them things?
Fisher Price.
Pilots. Constructs Pilots.
Pepper's there.
Yeah, Pepper's outside. She's been missing us, huh?
Yeah.
All right, and those sold for $9.81 plus shipping, and they're going to be pretty easy for us to ship for sure.
Tooth.
And your tooth, that's right.
I lost it.
You lost a tooth tonight, didn't you?
Reagan got braces. Well, she hasn't got it yet. Her dentist person, whoever, she pulled my tooth out.
And so is the tooth fairy going to come tonight?
Yeah.
How much does the tooth fairy normally give you?
Well, I've only lost one tooth, and at the first one, she gives you a lot of money, and she gave me $2.
$2? Awesome. Wow. I'm glad I don't have to pay that $2 since I got to pay for Reagan's braces. Y'all buy a shirt from me. I'm just kidding. Hey, listen, we have made, this is unexpected jackpot sale for these guys. So there's $8 profit, $1,344. Awesome. And that's enough for you to
save $1, spend $1, and donate $1.
That's right.
I've been knowing that for a long time.
So you're going to get $1 tonight and a couple bucks tonight too for that tooth, huh?
Yep.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Bye.
All right, y'all. I am wearing a chest harness. I don't often do that, but I figured I need 2 hands to get through this one here. So here we go. Hi, Commonwealth Picker. Hopefully there's nothing on it. Oh, this is from the NC Picker. NC Picker on YouTube. So that is awesome. We'll have to show you that again on the TV over here. I stumbled upon these little guys at a yard sale this weekend, and for some reason they made me think of you. Okay. They were 50 cents a piece, so quite a steal. I housed them in this nice little Christmas bag for you that was handmade by some lady's mom at a yard sale I went to. I thought you may enjoy it as well. Thanks for all you do and the content you make. I was tempted to go up to visit my buddy in Appomattox this weekend. I have a buddy in Appomattox, Richard. I wonder if it's the same guy. To do the 100-mile yard sale, but I am headed down to Florida instead. Hope you get some great finds. and tons of footage. Dave, the NC, see that fly flying around, y'all? The NC Picker. Awesome. Thank you. And he has a YouTube channel. He changed it up. And I don't know, I can't remember, he's told me, but I can't remember what he used to do. And now he does garage sales and stuff like that. So awesome. Thank you. Let's check this thing out right here. Hope this camera's working all right. Yeah, it looks pretty good in my camera screen here. All right, let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. I bet you. Look at this. I've seen that before. Let me look at this. I'm going to have to take it over here. Well, it definitely was bubble wrapped enough. Look at this. I don't have to buy bubble wrap for a while. Awesome. I knew what it was. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Santa is dizzy. We just did the dizzy bat race. That thing is awesome, y'all. That is cool. Okay. Here we go. I know what this is. I think this is the first incarnation of the Enaman, y'all. I think that's exactly what that is. The first incarnation of the Enaman. Unbelievable. That is so cool. We are going to have to do a fundraiser with these. We're going to have to put them on CommonwealthPicker.com. And we are going to do something. We'll come up with a charity. Dave, maybe you send me the name of a charity you want me to do this for. We'll do one of them for that, and then we'll have the kids pick out one for the other. I don't know. I might want to keep one. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. And that is awesome, too. Blue Ridge Mama's going to love it. Thank you, Dave.